Hello, hello. Hi, you guys. So, we're going to do a collective tarot message, see what pops out. And God says, show it's not her, it's the other person. And that's what she needs to know. And y'all, like, dang, we need to tell her that. But y'all don't want to send somebody a personal message now, do you? Unfortunately, you don't. So, hello. How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing fine. And I can't stand the word hope still. And you like, yeah, she don't like that word. And grandma said there's a list of words that we don't like. And you didn't kept track. You like, shoot. What about the other channel, boo? We gotta finish. The energy is not the same over here than it is on Karmic Justice Grow. I say, yeah, it's not because the people are not over here. And God said that's what y'all need to know too. So what does the collective need to be aware of? Hey collective, how y'all doing? Are y'all ready? It seems like you always, you know what, ready to go and you got some stuff to put out there and everything. That's amazing. What it do, boo? You like, yeah, I do. I put amazing shit out there. And you don't, boo. Grandma said, do we care? No. That one don't care. Unfortunately, I know that one too. And God said she was the motivation behind all of this. And Grandma said that's what you need to tell everybody here, boo. That's the motivation. And these are my confessions. I said, I like that song too, boo. That's my shit. Hey, boo. I know if I saw you and met you in real life and everything, we'll be chopping it up and be like, yeah, what it do? And God said, that's how you feel. We'll be BFFs. And you'll be like, oh my God, that was hilarious. Do it again and again and again. And I do it for those people, not for the other people. And God said, that's what you do, boo. The collective. I said, ain't that the truth? I said, hey, keeping it on a hush. You ain't telling nobody this and telling nobody that and all this other stuff. You just keeping it on the low. I said, hey, keeping it on the low. I said, you learning some things, huh? And God said, yeah, they learning some things that y'all don't even need to know. Dang. Hey, learning some things. You was like, damn, I wouldn't want to hear that either. Let me do another one too. I said, shit, you putting your shit out here? Everybody heard that shit. And God said, everybody heard it. Shit. And that's your truth, boo. Everybody heard it. And he was like, oh my God, I'm going to put this out there and see what people say. I'm going to do this and do that and do it. You know what? It is what it is. And everybody perceives everything totally different. When you see something, you may think of this way and you think everybody else is thinking that way. No, they not. And these are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on the side said she got one on the way. These are my confessions. And that's what that Negro finna put out here soon. These babies out here in these broke ass streets. Grandma said that's what you need to know, boo. Anxiety, stress, and worry. This is somebody that is worried. Okay, they worried, ain't they? They is up at night. They anxiety can't get out. Can't get you out of my head. Somebody feel that way, boo. They feel torn. They feeling past torn. They feel anxiety, crazy. And you know what? They don't know what to say. And you could be working around these people, but do you know what? Do you care? No, we don't care. However, these people got their life situated, set up, and everything is not your life, and you starting to realize that too. You like, look, I ain't finna be immersed in none of y'all BS. And Grandma said that's what they know, boo. Don't get immersed in it, and that's what you need to know here too. Someone may find out that they knocked up and that they expecting a baby, and they've been putting in work on top of work. Grandma said that's what you need to know here too. So there's going to be some charitable donations sent out, and you know what? You deserve charity, boo. And if anybody ever say that you a charity case, you be like, yeah, okay, give me the charity then, boo. If you think I'm a charity case, yes, I'm a charity case. And God said that's what you should do. Everybody always want to make you feel a certain type of way in a negative sense. Who cares? We all out here doing the best we can. And that's our truth, boo. The Queen of Pentacles energy, baby. You gonna get the money. You gonna get the bag. And everybody gonna be like, oh my God, how you get the bag? You gonna get that money, boo. Grandma said, ain't that the truth? Change ain't in the air. And that one nigga looking like, yeah, y'all got me looking good, but I ain't got a dime in my pocket. And everybody like, this is how it goes. You think you supposed to be having all this money right away? Nah. You'll be broke for a minute, then all of a sudden you will have what you need. So be patient, motherfucker. And God said that's what he knows too as well here too. These are my confessions, the secrets of people, boo. They're the secrets that people don't want to tell. And you know what? You've been through a lot too. And you've been holding yourself down and holding a multitude of other people down. And everybody looking like, yeah, and you have. And they don't want to give you what you deserve, desire, want, and need. Bitch, that's her. And God said it is. Why you talking? And I said, yeah, don't snap, boo. Calm down. Don't snap. Yeah, that's that bitch. And she ain't got shit. And I'm pissed. God said, that's what you know here, too. You pissed. She pissed, too. And Grandma said, ain't that the truth? 901's energy, baby. These motherfuckers looking like, yeah, you ain't do nothing to help. You ain't do nothing to help. You sure didn't do shit, and you still over there still drinking the motherfucking blue shit, small liquor, but bulls and everything, posting it. I said, bitch, when a bitch come back from nothing, they ain't gonna be fucking talking to none of y'all crazy weirdo ass niggas. And I said, shit, that's what they afraid of, boo. That's the truth. Niggas is scared. They scared and everything here, boo. Terrified, mortified, petrified. They don't even know what to say. See? Because they done found the truth, boo. Hey, boo. You the truth. What it do? What you been up to? Talk to me, baby. Tell me. Can you talk to me? Because somebody really want to know you, okay? The death is here. And you know what? That scorpionic energy, them niggas got in your way too. And they looking like, yeah, we from the past, boo. Hey, boo. We from the past. You remember us? Hell no, we don't remember y'all raggedy ass motherfuckers. No. We don't remember you stupid ass niggas. Dumbass, weak ass niggas. Grandma said, ain't that the truth? Three of Pentacles energy is here, boo. All these motherfuckers was working and collaborating and everything together, you know what I'm saying, to make you feel a certain type of way and all this other stuff and everything. But then they decide to what? They lost you. And now they just found you again. They don't know what to say. They like, I used to wake up every morning to you, boo. Wake up every morning, go to sleep to you. Hey, boo. How you doing? Let me talk to you, boo. Let me get myself together. And God said that nigga didn't know that it was you, but it is. And that's your truth, boo. I said she told you the truth, and you ain't paying attention. They're not paying attention to you, boo. Okay? They're not paying attention. And God said that's what you need to know here, too. 5 of Pentacles energy, boo. See? Struggling, trying to get by, making, and all this other stuff and everything, and everybody be acting like what? This is life. This right here, when shit like this happen, that's that shit, boo. God said, don't we know it here too? Fighting over the little pennies and everything. And God said, them niggas gonna get it too as well. And they act like what? Oh, it's you. I'm so happy you okay and all this other stuff and everything. But what you mean? But when I was on top, you set up here and made sure that I hit rock bottom. And when I hit rock bottom, then you want to see that I'm reaching the top again. You got a problem? You think I'm gonna talk to you? You think I'm gonna rub elbows with you, fool? No. Get up out of my motherfucking circumference, niggas. And God said, ain't that the truth? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is here, baby. See? And I can't stand, yeah, this is the card. I can't stand the Knight of Pentacles. You know why? Because the legs don't move. He just sit there and hold that pentacle and he thinking, and he thinking. But he is methodical, though. When he gets to moving, it's gonna be right. But who knows when he gonna move? It might be years from now, boo. And that's them niggas. That's them niggas taking all day. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, boo. You could be dealing with a King of Pentacles that is acting like a Knight of Pentacles, being methodical, looking and drinking at the same time. Yeah, he drinking. He got something in that cup like, yeah, shoot, these are my confessions. And that's what he want to say too. This mother plucker got some confessions. And they like, yeah, when a motherfucker can sit up here and feel your energy through a screen and tell you exactly what's going on, and then y'all act like what? God ain't got they back. God got they back, boo. And that's what they don't like. They sit up here drinking with they little home girls and they little home boys and acting like it's all Gucci. It ain't Gucci, boo. Knight of Cups energy is coming out as a Queen of Swords, too. Emotions. I said, nigga, how come you gonna act like you a kid and not a grown ass, you know what, man out here? That nigga said, shit, for as long as I could possibly okay do it. And that's the truth, boo. See? They like, wait a minute. That's my bitch. That is her. Hey, boo, that's you. How you doing? Why they be acting like it ain't you? I said, that's her. I can tell it's her. Can't you look and see it's her? And God said, it's you. And I ain't know it was you. And that's the truth here, boo. Ace of Pentacles energy is here. You're going to have what you need. You're going to have what you deserve. And what you desire, that's up to God. God don't know if everything that you desire is what you really and truly need in your life. And that's what's catastrophic, boo. And I had some motherfucking vitamins, y'all. And these vitamins got me on 20. I got my, hold on, because y'all know I'm about to be 50. So when you're turning 50 or when you're in menopausal state like I am, you got to be taking calcium. You got to be taking prenatal vitamins because it's better for you. You got to take your iron pills, get you some iron pills, boo, okay? And you got to be taking your glucosamine for your joints. It's just like oil for a car. If you don't take that, everything can get stiff. So I'm feeling these vitamins today. And my water, boo, okay? I feel like I'm on 20 now, okay? I'm ready. I feel like I'm about 25. And God said that's what y'all need to know here, too. But you going to get what you need. And you know what? They already hired you and acting like they didn't hire you, but they did. See, by any means necessary, you going to get this Ace of Pentacles energy. And they act like what? You don't deserve it? Come on now. God said, you cursed. And God said, I'm trying to get this nigga up off of you. So y'all got these certain niggas that just don't want to leave you alone and they want to keep a hold of you. They so tenacious about keeping you, but they don't know what to do with you. And that's what's catastrophic, boo. Why do y'all want to keep people that y'all can't even communicate with effectively with? Y'all just want to hold on to the energy. Wish fulfillment is here. You gonna get your wish, baby. And you gonna be amazing while you doing it and all this other stuff and everything. You like, that's her. That's her. She told me this. And God said, didn't we? I said, you know what? That's my boo thing. Y'all can't say nothing about boo thing. See, and it happened pretty quickly here too. And Grandma said, that's what brings balance to your world, boo. Balance. Temperance. Something is going to be Speedy Gonzalez around you pretty soon. And you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening and why it's happening and all this other stuff and everything. And I feel so amazing. And everybody going to be looking at you like, oh, I didn't know you was going to have wish fulfillment. Yeah. And they going to be hating, boo. But you push through. You're triumphant. And as soon as I picked up the card, that's the word that came in my mouth, triumphant. And that's your truth, boo. You like, yeah, I'm the shit. I'm black, I'm white. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's your truth. Taking a leap of faith, baby. Y'all gonna be just Gucci. Take care.